What is going down, peoples of the YouTube? This is SinWithVengance, the mayor of Jam City, and I'm bringing you guys another MLB 13 Road to the Show, featuring my third baseman playing for the Oakland Athletics. And today we are taking on the New York Yankees reunion part 2, or we're actually trying to look for some sweet revenge. But we're 31 and 35. We're dropped below 500. What the hell's going on here in Oakland? I don't know. We just don't have that swagger, as some people would like to say. We're kind of like in a funky groove right now. We're not winning games, and it's really starting to show. So we're up 1-0 here on the Yankees in the bottom of the third with a runner on second and one out. I'm going to pop up here to center, not even to center field. It just doesn't even leave the infield. So yeah, that's a terrible at bat. Oh, 0 for 2. That's just great. 'Cause that's just perfect. We don't want to do well against the Yankees here, guys. I mean, shit. It's only my former team that I just desperately hated and wanted to get out of. So I'm looking for some sweet revenge today, but I'm not getting any of that because I'm 0 for 3 now. Just cannot find my swing today. But we're up 4-3 here in the 8th. My teammates are picking me up, and here we go. We got our first long bomb of the game. Goodbye, baseball. It is 5-3 Oakland, as that is a long bomb. Woohoo! That was almost upper deck, and it's pretty hard to hit home runs here in Oakland, considering the fact that it's just looking at the dimensions of this ballpark, it looks like a pitcher's ballpark, just my opinion. But I don't know how this actually works, if it's a hitter's park or a pitcher's park. I know some places like Yankee Stadium definitely was a hitter's park, and same with Boston. But Chicago, like Wrigley Field, it all depends on the type of day, because sometimes, you know, the wind blows out, and then all of a sudden you got a hitter's ballpark, and all of a sudden you got the wind blowing in, and then you got a pitcher's ballpark. But that, ladies and gentlemen, ends up being the final, well, not the final score, but we end up winning this game. Final score 6-5, and we got 1 of 4 on these guys so far. This is a 4-game set, so we have a lot to go through in just this video. So in the next game, we got another at-bat right here. I'm going to take this in the right center field for a base hit. And this one's going up against the wall. Let's see if that runner going to third can try and score. No, he cannot. So, it is what it is. That is not Derek Jeter, by the way, if you saw the number 2 guy. That's not Derek Jeter. Don't even get that twisted. He's probably retired by now. This year 2020. But you see me right here. I'm going to go around and score. And the Yankees are going to be down by a couple of runs now. As you see, I barely get in there. And I'm glad we got this lead now, because we really need to pick ourselves back up, because right now we're just not looking good. We are, what, now 32 and 35 now after that win last game. So we need to get back on track. We need to find our way to start winning ball games. You see I'm popping up right here to center field, and I'm out again. Not getting the luck I want. You know, I'm getting some good hits, getting some good contact, but I'm just not having the best luck of trying to get it out of the ballpark or have it land. So we're up 8-1 here in the 3rd inning, and I'm taking this one opposite field to right field. This one's gone. Goodbye, baseball. And we extend our lead to, I think it's now 10-1. That was a 2-run home run, and we are killing the Yankees so far in this series. And look, if you saw the Yankees record in the beginning of the video, they were like 40 and 26. They're doing so well without me. It's really weird, and I was the best player in the majors. Actually, either some things happened in the offseason that just like, oh, now they got some cap space to work with because that was probably their most expensive player or something like that. But I was only getting like $4 million a year, so it was almost like they had no excuse of cap space, because plus the Yankees are the richest team in sports, so they have no excuse. But you see me right here, I get another base hit, and our lead is just enormous. It's huge. We aren't going to lose this game. Let's just tell you that much. This game is ours. It's 16-2 here. And you see me right here. It goes past the catcher, and I'm safe at home, making it 17 runs for the Oakland Athletics. And wow, remember the last baseball video? We scored, I think it was 19 on the Cubs. But look at here. We have 18 here in the 6th inning with a runner on first and 2 outs here in the 6th, like I said. And we get the pitch I want, and I'm taking this to deep center field. Does this one have the distance? Yes, it does. That's 20 runs. That is 20 runs, ladies and gentlemen. That is the first time I've done that in my major league career as like playing for any team. We've scored 20 runs in just this one game. That is ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. 20 runs. And trust me, we have more to come. It's 22-5. It is 22-5. And oh my goodness, I get another one to land right here in between the gap and right center field, and that one is gone as well. So it's 23-5. 23-5. That is insane. Just imagine scoring 23 runs in one game. Oh my God, I was elated. I was just in shock. I didn't know what to think. We were scoring 23 runs in one game. Just wow, amazing. That's insane. And that is another home run for me, as obviously we're going to go on to win this game. And the final score was 23-5. We had 22 hits and 23 runs. Insane. That's all I could say. 3 home runs, 5 for 6. Amazing game. And we go on to the third game of this set right here. In the bottom of the first inning with a 1-2 count and 2 outs. I'm going to see if I can get another base hit, as this one just slides in between the first and second baseman for the base hit, as that is a nice little dinky single to start it off. And we're looking to take 3 of 3 so far. This is a 4-game set, so we're looking for possibly a 4-game sweep so we could be at 500 once again. But you see right here, we're up 3-1, and you see the second baseman gets me out right there, and I'm now 1 for 2, but we're winning, so I really don't care. As long as my teammates keep producing and keep doing their thing, I have no complaints. So we're here in the bottom of the 8th now. I'm 1 for 3 with a single. I'm doing pretty bad, well, considering the fact compared to last game, but you get the point. So I make it 2 for 4 right here with a single up the middle. And like I said, as long as I'm being productive somehow and not being, hitless, I hate going hitless. It's just not a good feeling. Trust me, I've played close to 18 years of baseball. Going hitless sucks. But 2 for 4, I'll gladly take that. But it's certainly a downgrade from the last game where I hit 3 home runs. So we're going for the 4-game sweep of the New York Yankees. Revenge tastes so good on these guys, because these guys made me suffer for a long time of mediocrity. And I'm not that kind of guy who's going to settle for mediocrity. It's not in my DNA. It's not in my genes, son. So 2-2 here in the bottom of the third. Let's see if we can try and take the lead right here. And I get the pitch, and it's taken to deep center field. Does this one have the distance? Not exactly. It's warning track power. Wah, wah, wah. Terrible. 10-2 now. Yankees here in the 6th. They're kicking our ass this game. Looks like we're not going to get our 4-game sweep, but 3 out of 4 is really good, as I'm taking that 1 yard. Goodbye, baseball. Another home run. That is like my 5th home run of the series, but it's a 4-game set. So I guess it's not as good as like a 5 home run series and a 3-game set as compared to a 4-game set, because there's that extra game. But still, 5 home runs is just amazing. So I'll gladly take that. I'm just trying to help my team out. Probably cut this deficit down a little bit more. Hopefully we can start piling on some runs and hopefully make a comeback. But you never know what could happen. The Yankees can score runs too. And, hopefully we can start pulling our heads out of our asses. Actually, we make a decent amount of a comeback. It's 10-6 here in the 7th. And with 1 out, I'm going to try and get a base hit, as I do right there in the right field. And that runner at third is going to stay put. So, we didn't get an RBI out of that. I think if we would have got an RBI out of that, it probably would have changed the impact of the game a lot more. But it is 10-7 here in the 9th. I get a chance to tie the game right here, and I'm going to get a base. Oh! Almost caught by the third baseman, as I am safe at first. The runner going to second is out. So we got runners on the corners. Later on, I'm at second base. I stole second base. We're going to try and get an opportunity here to tie the game up. And the pitch is going to be taken, and it's going to be caught by the third baseman this time. Then I'm out. And the game is over. Yankees do avoid a 4-game sweep, which would have been devastating in their eyes. I mean, Jesus, no one likes getting swept in 4 games. I mean, that's just embarrassing. But, hey, we got 3 of 4, so we're pretty happy about that. I'll take that any day of the week. I'm pretty happy about that, and I'm really hoping to turn this season around for the Oakland Athletics, because this team does have a lot of talent, and it needs to be on display. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you're a first-time viewer of myself, please subscribe. Also stop by my second channel, Old School Sin. The link is in the description. But until next time, my name is SinWithVengance, and I'm the mayor of Jam City, and I'm out. Peace.